The Witcher series has truly turned into a complete disaster for Netflix. After that first season, which got massive ratings and decent audience response, even though longtime fans pushed back against some of the changes they made and some of the things they focused on, one clear massive win for them was Henry Cavill as Geralt. People loved him as this character, and people had faith that they could turn this series into something great. All of that quickly went away when Henry Cavill made the shocking announcement that he was done with this series, that he was leaving the role of his dreams of Geralt because they wouldn't stick to the source material, because they continued to bastardize the source material. So Henry Cavill said, you know what? I'm done. That led all the fans to push back against Netflix, and as a result, season 3 was a disaster for them. A 19% audience score, terrible ratings, fans despised it, they pushed back against it, and everyone was finally aware of just how much disdain, apparently, the Netflix creators had for the original work. And now, once again, you're starting to get hints of why someone like Henry Cavill decided to walk away, because the creator, the author of the Witcher books, Andrzej Sapkowski, again, for the second time this year, is throwing some shade Netflix's way. The Witcher author isn't too impressed with Netflix show. This is all the way back in February, where he basically didn't want to say anything nice about it. He didn't have too much nice to say, so he didn't want to say anything at all. Well, now we have a different headline today. The Witcher author says Netflix never listened to his ideas. Franchise author Andrzej Sapkowski says the streamer didn't heed his suggestions for the show, which has been plagued by uproars over deviations from its source material. And we do have the quotes here, but we also have the actual video. This is from like Vienna Comic-Con or something. He's doing this interview, and he gets asked about being on set, and he had some nice things to say about the set, said it looked tremendous, looked incredible. But in terms of whether they listened to him or not, well, that's another story.
Netflix on the set for the Witcher series, did you give them any feedback on the set? Did you like some?
No, well, the set was tremendous, tremendous. There's also, like this, awesome. But no, maybe I gave them some ideas, but they never listened. They never listened. But it's normal. Who's this? This is a writer. There's nobody.
Seems like he's just pretty resigned to that at this point. Hey, who's this guy? This guy saying you should do this, you should do this. Oh, he's just the person who wrote the fucking thing. No big deal. Don't listen to him. You start to understand what made someone like Henry Cavill decide to leave, because it's clear these people didn't care about the source material. You got the person who wrote the thing right there for you to listen to, and they didn't take any of his suggestions. They didn't listen to him. They wanted to do their own thing. And as a result, not only did that cause your star to leave the entire thing, but also a miserable show. Season 3 had terrible ratings, and Season 3 had terrible audience reviews. All the criticisms people had about the first couple seasons, they got even worse in Season 3. And with the knowledge that Henry Cavill had already given up, that would be Henry Cavill's last appearance, that they were going to recast with Liam Hemsworth, all the fans pushed back against this. Netflix, as of right now, apparently still moving forward with The Witcher, at least Season 4. I would be shocked if they actually continued this series as long as they originally intended, because, quite frankly, the fans have walked away. The fans left when Henry Cavill left. Even the ones that wanted to give it a chance, wanted to give it hope because Cavill was so good in that role, they now have no reason to hold on to that hope. And they certainly have no reason to think, especially with the recent comments from The Witcher creator, that Netflix has any thoughts of actually using the source material the proper way. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.